Ayo, back at it again with another video. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. So there was a election in Poland the past couple days. There have been a lot of turnout. I think the turnout was over 70%. So currently, it is looking like Donald Tusk, who is the leader of the opposition, looks like they have enough seats to control parliament if they can secure a coalition. So currently, the parliament in Poland, the so they the Senate and the Sejm. Senate has 100 seats. So currently, the government United Right has 46. The opposition has 53. In the Sejm, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, has 460 members. The United Right has 229. Opposition has 227. So very tight. 229 to 227 as it currently stands. So, you got Law and Justice, which has been the ruling party for the past 8 years. You got Civic Coalition. You got the left. You got Polish 2050, Confederation. You got a whole bunch of other groupings in here, but mostly it's Law and Justice, PIS, and Civic Coalition are the big two. So Law and Justice has been ruling the past 8 years. Civic Coalition is mostly, just the collective opposition to Law and Justice Party. So currently pretty tight opposition, government 229, 227. The United Right in the Senate does not have a majority, 46 compared to 53. So that is the current state of the Parliament of Poland. They just had an election. There was serious turnout, over 70%. It looks like, as of right now, the Law and Justice Party secured the most votes. However, it looks like the opposition, led by Donald Tusk, has probably the clearest path to get a legislative majority, given that they have Civic Coalition. They have a whole bunch of others that could. Yeah, so Law and Justice, PIS, roughly 35.5% of the vote. Civic Coalition, KO, Levika, which is the left, I think TD, I'm not entirely sure what that is. Third Way, that's what that is. So it looks like there's potential for Civic Coalition with 30.7, Levika, which is the left, at 8.6, and Third Way at 14.4. So these three get together, Civic Coalition, Levika, and Third Way. They have an opportunity to create a government because, the only party that could form a coalition with Law and Justice is Confederation at 7.2, and that's unlikely, given that these three are more likely to form a coalition government. So that means Law and Justice takes roughly 194 seats, Civic Coalition gets 157, Third Way gets 65, the left gets 26. So if you have a coalition of Civic, Third Way, and left, then you have, looks like that's the possibility to get control. Civic Coalition, led by former Prime Minister and European Council President Donald Tusk. The Third Way and the left have pledged to form a coalition to oust Law and Justice from power. Together, they could potentially have 248 seats. Opposition also boosted its control of the less powerful upper chamber of the Senate, winning 66 seats compared to the 34 for Law and Justice. So the next move belongs to President Duda, giving the parties opportunity to create a government. But it's not looking like Law and Justice could. They'll probably get the first shot at it because President Duda is part of Law and Justice Party. So it's likely he'll give them the first shot of forming a government, but it's not looking likely because Law and Justice would have a coalition of confederation. So it's looking likely that Civic Coalition, Levika, and Third Way will form a government. That's kind of what it's looking at the moment. Obviously, a lot can change, so we'll see what happens, but the election looks like it's favoring Donald Tusk and the opposition as we stand right now. So obviously things can change, but that is what it's looking like right now. With that being said, that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.